Anyway, like I was saying, it's still the same in here. Where's the door handle? Pans, got to get the pans in during this break. But yeah, that wire you see down there is the old crappy alarm that was in here that's getting pulled out. As far as I can tell, the mice or rats, whatever, didn't chew too much of the wiring. I know I got to rewire the backup switch. Door panels are pretty decent. I think there's a little bit of moisture damage. It did start to warp a little bit, but I'm going to clean them up, get some new black paint on there, and run them as they are for a driver. Put a couple of speakers back in those holes and clean up that handle pull, the armrest. But yeah, still in good shape. It's got a little layer of dust on it from all the grinding and sanding I've been doing inside, but that'll clean up nice. And there's a radiator that I got. It's in pretty decent shape. Car ran when I pulled that motor out, so that's good news. It's leaning up against a gas tank that needs to go in. Interior, man, it really sucks because the headliner's in good shape, except for a hole like that up in the roof where I know a bunch of the mice and rats have been hiding insulation up in there. So, gonna replace that. I'm gonna put some new seats in it and new carpet, obviously, and that'll probably be the extent with the stereo as far as what I'm gonna do with the interior. Gotta replace that, take the back window out and reseal it. It's got a little bit of a leak. It's created a little bit of surface rust in that back metal panel, but we'll take care of that. Let's see. As you can see, paint still got plenty of shine. Just needs to get buffed out. Maybe cut it with a little wet sand. Ryan wants to show you some stuff. What?
Yeah.
That's
How do you look at that?
steering wheel. See that yellow part, the turn signal? We got to paint that.
Oh yeah, we do.
Okay, close the door for me. Watch your fingers. Oh, here we go. Sill plates. Got a little bit of oxidation, but I hit them with some mothers and they cleaned up pretty nice. So we're not going to spend any money on those. We're going to run what we brought. It's a driver, right?
That's you.
Close the door, buddy.
I can't.
Just keep your fingers on the handles to push. Alright, nice try, bud. You can see there's some nicks and scratches in there. Gonna touch it up. Like my buddy Wade's gonna help me. We're probably just gonna primer the front end once we get some of that body work done. We'll see. He's got access to a paint booth, so we may shoot some black on there and just try to get it matched up for the time being, so we can get some money saved up and do a real paint job on it. But there you go. That's it. I got the engine compartment all set up. You can see the wiring harness there. I've rewired, cleaned up with some tape. Transmission is all hooked up to the 2-speed shifter on the column. Need a new power or master cylinder, but otherwise engine compartments are about ready to rock. The little spot down there in the corner that needs to be welded in where the battery tray had, the battery corrosion had eroded part of the bottom there, but we'll get that fixed up with a little help from my friends. Here's a box full of stuff over here. Too dark to see, but there's the air cleaner that came with that motor, and then there's 2 sets of rebuilt drums in there with brand new hoses for the front. So we're gonna get those in there, get it going. That box right there is a brand new '67 Chevy grill. I'm pretty stoked. I just got for Christmas. So getting there on the front end, I still need a bumper and some miscellaneous pieces, headlight buckets that are bent up and stuff. I'm doing some cleanup, as you can see over here. There's my hood latch. Got a new voltage regulator. My old neck brace from when I used to ride dirt bikes. The lenses are expensive, man. These turn signal lenses are like $40 for a pair of them. So the old ones are in pretty good shape. I cleaned them up, so we're gonna run those, and then I gotta tested these out. Bulbs are looking good. Just gotta repaint those black and get everything all cleaned up. A lot of little pieces to clean up. Paint. We're gonna get back on there, but so everything's in pretty good shape. And like I said, it's going to be a driver cruiser, and I'm okay with that. Trying to do it on a budget. So sorry, so dang close here. But anyway, somebody's going crazy. All right, well, we're going to head out. We're going to head to the Duck Club. It's my crazy son, and there she is.